Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. And Khatul is interrupting again. Um, I'm in lights. I'm I'm excited. Source works in the most, well, you say God works in mysterious ways, Source works in mysterious ways. It's the same thing. My last video, I said that changes are coming, that I'm moving up north, finding a house in nature. Well, no, no, no. The thing is, I asked my manager to. The plan to move north was set. I was looking for a home. I was actually doing things. Yesterday I was supposed to go to see one of those houses up north. But that led to me asking my manager to ask around the top brass, the power that be, what they say about me moving up north. I told you about that they cutting 15% of the company, and that I thought I'm not going to be affected, but because I said I'm moving up north, and that's their words, they said I cannot continue work anymore. I don't. They want people to be in the office, and I'm being laid off. It's official. I have the letter. It's all done. After 6 years, I'm out of work, and on Thursday, when I got the letter, the official letter that says that I'm out, I went to see a friend, Matan. He lives right next in the next building, and after I haven't seen him for a while, since the festival actually, we suddenly got to get together. So I couldn't. He didn't know about all my experiences from the festival. So I was sitting there with him and I was telling him about the festival, about my experiences, about how my spiritual awakening really rised since the festival. And he and then I told him that I was laid off, and he said, okay, you've got 6 years of compensations, and pardon my French, but he basically said, pack your shit up and fuck off to India. And I wasn't even thinking about, I was thinking about getting a house up north, moving up north, and see what I can do. So, and that thought never occurred to me. And when he said that, it's like, wait, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? So, I am going to India for 6 months. Starting, I believe, starting January, somewhere around January, when the contract here ends, I will sell some of my stuff and store some of my stuff. I already have an arrangement for the dog, and I will need to find an arrangement for the cat. But I have 2 months to do that, because I still have 1 more month at work. And by the way, you noticed I don't need to wet my hair anymore. It's long enough to stay like this. Um, uh, so yeah, the thing is that I was supposed to go yesterday to see a house up north, and in order to prevent that from happening, so I won't be attached to a place, because it was a really nice house, and I would probably say yes to it. So I got under the weather yesterday. I had like a little headache and some nausea. Nothing too bad, but enough to keep me from making that 2 hour drive. So I canceled it. Um, and it wasn't just another sign. Sources telling me, you don't need to go and see. There's no point of you going and seeing that house. You're not going to be here. You're going away for 6 months. You don't need a house. So this is the update. Yours truly is going to India for 6 months. And I'm going to keep the channel from there, of course. I will upload every experience I'll have in that trip. I'll start in Goa, and we'll see where we go from there. So yes, India. I'm like, I don't know how to grasp it. I am. This is probably the shortest video I've ever made, but I just had to do this update. I will not do a Hebrew version of the other video because there's no reason to it. I'll do a Hebrew version of this one, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, India, here I come. Lots of new experiences. So I'm excited to tell you this and to share that with you. And I don't know what will happen in the future, but as Courtney says, and Zero says, and many other spirits and guides are saying, you need to live in the now. And I'm living in the fucking now. I'm going to India. I will be there for 6 months. I will evolve there. I will grow spiritually there. I will update my growth from there on my on this YouTube channel. Yeah. So this is I really want you to stay tuned for the next updates. I'll have some more updates probably during the next 2 months that I'm still here. Maybe some other meditations or some other breath work that I might upload. But this is the big thing. No one in my family knows that about me yet. I don't know how it's going to be accepted there. But yeah, I'm going to announce that to them probably within maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. But I'm going to India. I'm going to open myself up to new experiences. I'm going to open myself up to traveling alone and with people I might meet on the way. I'm probably maybe going to meet with Karen, the girl that I told you about from the festival that we were exchanging energies. I'm so excited. I need to start planning. I need to start realizing what I do with my stuff, because all the furniture in this house are mine, and I do want to keep them, so I'll have them when I get back. Um, yeah, so this is happening, India, and I'm so excited. So stay tuned, because big things are coming. Until the next time, have a great day.